it last night. I did a stream. I forgot what time it was. It was done between, I guess, in between 10 and 11 p.m. or something, where basically I was just talking about an interview that was did by Mill City Boxing and Ryan Garcia's father. Ryan Garcia's father was doing an interview. Rachel Donaire, she's a trainer herself, and she is the wife of Nonito Donaire, future Hall of Famer. And basically what happened was she called in to basically correct some misinformation that Ryan Garcia's dad had been putting out, which, by the way, they're busted again, lying again, acting like they don't know who Victor Conte is, and as if they never dealt with him. But then I'll put up the picture of Ryan, or should I say Lion Garcia, wearing a snack shirt. I know he bought it online, right? All right, okay, of course he did. So to sit up there and try to act like taking supplements is nothing, it's something new to them, and like they didn't know what was going on, it's just complete cap. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna continue to basically provide you guys with information, not just talk out the side of my neck. Real information and facts. Now, I spoke to Nonito Donaire's wife, Rachel. We're gonna bring her on. Well, actually, me. It's not no we, but I'm talking as if I'm a second party, but it's really just me. So I'm gonna bring her on. She's gonna get scheduled to come on, and she's gonna explain how VADA works, because keep in mind, Nonito Donaire was one of the very first clients of VADA, and she's going to give you guys some information on how the testing work and how Ryan Garcia and his father is lying. But the topic at hand is a lot of people who saw Ryan Garcia father Henry go in on Rachel Donaire, call her out her name, just cuss her out, have a complete meltdown. Now all of a sudden it's a double standard. Now all of a sudden it's you guys are being too emotional, because whenever a black person says anything, it comes down to, you're being emotional. You guys are too emotional. Man has a complete meltdown, goes in on her, tells her she's not a doctor and all this kind of stuff. It's just always a double standard. So let me get this straight. And I saw in the comment section, just like Ryan Garcia's mother is on social media talking about his son is not a cheater and all this stuff, not even really talking about the fact that her son disrespected George Kambosa's wife. But like I said before, when it pertains to black men, we're not supposed to speak. We're just supposed to sit up there and take it. We're not allowed to speak, because based off how the black man is portrayed in the media via various different media outlets, we're portrayed as being gutless, wimpy, sappy, not having a backbone, and that's not always the case. Now, is it true to a certain degree? Yes. But is that all black men? Absolutely freaking not. The thing is with us, when we try to defend ourselves, defend our family, defend our race, we get called emotional, we get called race baiters, we get called every name. They will try every shaming tactic in the book to try to make us feel bad. But yet here it is, Henry Garcia defending his son, which he has a right to do, but nobody's coming after him. Nobody's coming after him. Nobody's saying nothing to him. He's just defending his son. But then when Bill comes out and defends his son, Bill needs to be quiet. Bill shouldn't be talking. Let Devin speak on his own behalf. Okay, so let Ryan speak on his own behalf. And this is what I mean, how fake these people is on social media. You motherfuckers never keep the same energy. But then when I call this stuff out and other people call this stuff out, you try to play clueless. You try to play stupid. And then I see a bunch of these watermelon niggas and these bed wenches sitting up here defending Ryan Garcia and his father. Oh, they're just taking up for their son. So let me get this straight. How come Bill can't take up for his son? Typical slave mentality. Don't make boss mad. Don't make massa mad. Mr. Cooper, good white folks. Beans and cornbread. I don't have that mentality. And that's what makes me different from everybody else. If you want to go to those channels where you got people making excuses for Ryan Garcia, and now all of a sudden you got all these turncoats. Either snack work or it doesn't. But you had one nigga sitting up here making accusation after accusation against Devin Haney and Terrence Crawford. And I'm not gonna give that dude no fame. I'm not giving him no free juice. Nah, I'm good. Got to put in your own work. But all of a sudden, this is one of these dudes that try to portray himself as a pro-black channel for black people, but all he's done is accuse black people. All he's done is accuse a black man in Terrence Crawford and a black man in Devin Haney of using performance-enhancing drugs, but Devin Haney has never failed a drug test. But yet Ryan Garcia fails a drug test, but you got niggas defending Ryan Garcia. Making excuses for him. Make it make sense. Can somebody please explain that to me? But you got all these niggas on here that be talking that pro-black shit. For the last 5 years, going into Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford, the main people that were tearing the black community down were black people themselves. That were tearing down Terrence Crawford. Calling him all kind of horrific names, saying he was saying he was a slave, Bob Arum was his master, and all this kind of stuff. And that he needs to sign with the PBC. And boy, did those videos not age very well. Now that the PBC is in complete limbo, for the most part, fighters don't know when they're gonna fight. The only one that's seen to know when they're gonna fight is Tank. And then this alleged deal that he's supposed to have is supposed to be just for him. Now, whether we like it or not, Tank does have value. Now, the funny thing is, all these people was talking this super militant, calling Terrence Crawford top-ranked Toby, and he a slave, Bob Arum is a massa, and all this kind of stuff. But then Errol Spence, who loves Jerry Jones, and when them pictures surfaced of Jerry Jones at that Jim Crow rally, all of a sudden people got quiet, or they tried to defend Jerry Jones and all this kind of stuff. So people showed their mental makeup, but that's how a lot of these dudes get down. You got these dudes telling Bill Haney he shouldn't defend his son. That's his damn son. That's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to defend his son. But they're shaming him for defending his son. But you got people rallying behind Henry Garcia. You got them rallying behind Ryan Garcia's mother. Because they trying to do damage control. And then this dude, Ryan Garcia's father, pretty much playing stupid, acting as if they've never done business with Victor Conte or been affiliated with him. The picture speaks for itself in the other video. They didn't done some kind of business, or they didn't receive some kind of supplements from Victor Conte. Caught red-handed. You know, just looking at some of the stuff that's been said by the Garcias, called Bill Haney a nappy head. That would be considered a racial innuendo, referring to black people, a racial stereotype, a racial trope. But you didn't see people getting on the internet condoning that, condemning that. These niggas didn't say, these coward ass niggas and bitches didn't say nothing. But these the same people, oh, Devin Haney shouldn't say he don't see himself losing to a white boy. Like, man, get out of here. Get out of here. But this, I mean, this is your community. Hey, bro, get your ass up out of here, dude. Stop trolling my. Let me get. Hey, dude, you gone. Oh, and by the way, your mother swallows. Yeah, I said it. So, like I said before, I'm glad that my channel was blowing up to the point to where people are trolling. Cool, love it. Who else wants some? Who else wants some? So, like I said before, this is just typical. This is why, like I said, to a certain degree, I didn't want to be bothered this deep with social media. This is why I only wanted to do the YouTube channel. But seeing what was being said on Instagram and all this kind of stuff, like I say, people continue to show who they are. And they will always show who they are. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm good where I'm at. I've been doing my thing. Like I said, all I've been doing is seeking the truth and putting out informative intel, as if that's the wrong thing to do. But at the end of the day, as long as you commit and submit to a fake facade and decide to follow a fake wave, and I'm not following the fake Ryan Garcia bandwagon just to get views and subscribers. So there you have it. But anyway, man, I'm loving this. This is great. I'm glad the trolls are coming out. That means I'm making an impact. But anyway, gotta start my shift. We will continue this later on.